we had to make noise in the second game. First game wasn't our best game, so we had to come out here and prove that we can play with them. I mean, always gonna be a battle. We know.
Will the incredible chemistry between Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving be enough to boost the Mavs into the playoffs? Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic just served up one of those jaw-dropping moments that'll be remembered for ages. Man, what a game! The Dallas Mavericks and the defending champion Denver Nuggets went head-to-head in a nail-biter, but it was Kyrie Irving who stole the show with an epic left-handed contested off-one-leg buzzer beater that sealed the deal and made history. That wasn't just any shot, this was a shot taken from outside of the paint, with Jokic guarding him, and Kyrie, with his left hand, manages to sink it. It's the kind of shot that only someone as skilled and talented as Kyrie Irving could make. The reaction says it all. As soon as the ball went in, Luka Doncic, usually cool as a cucumber, looks like he was about to burst into tears. The disbelief, shock, and pure joy. It was all there in the moment. The Dallas Mavericks celebrate, piling on Kyrie in a scene of pure excitement. This win, this epic game winner, is not just a victory for the team, but a moment that will be remembered by basketball fans everywhere. The Denver Nuggets, known for their resilience, mounted a comeback in the fourth quarter. Jamal Murray's late-game heroics seemed to have sealed the deal for Denver, but then came Luka Doncic's clutch three-pointer to tie the game. However, Jamal Murray's decision to shoot early backfired, giving the Mavericks a crucial opportunity, and who else but Kyrie Irving to capitalize on it. Kyrie not only opened, but nailed the game-winning shot, proving yet again why he's a force to be reckoned with. Winning 5 of their last 6 games, they're showing excellence when it matters most. On the other hand, the Nuggets, despite their strong performance, couldn't maintain their lead against the Mavericks' resolve, with Luka leading the charge with 37 points, surrounded by Kyrie's 24 points and Derek Lively's 14 points. The Mavericks' teamwork and execution were flawless. This win puts them at 39-29, just behind the Sacramento Kings in the Western Conference standings. The Mavericks are now eyeing the top 6 spots to avoid the play-in tournament, and with performances like these, they're proving to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. Tied with the Kings in the standings, this win is a huge confidence booster for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a statement that they can go toe-to-toe with any team in the NBA. But how much has Luka improved? Well, with Luka's impressive 37-point performance, supported by Kyrie and Derek, the Mavericks showed grit and determination. Shooting at 42% from the field and 25% from 3 wasn't pretty, but hey, it got the job done. Looking ahead, the Mavericks' future looks promising. This makes them a compelling choice for those looking to make a bet. Given their recent performance against the NBA champions, the Mavericks have the talent and the drive to make a deep playoff run. The Dallas Mavericks have been on fire since the trade deadline, showing significant improvement. However, they need to tighten up defensively as the playoffs approach. While this game was uncomfortably close, it highlighted the Mavericks' star power and their ability to compete with any team in the Western Conference. PJ Washington's performance will be crucial, as he struggled in his game. On the other hand, Gafford has been a standout player for Dallas with solid contributions, and Kyrie and Luka's leadership is paramount, but they also need support from role players like Lively. Since joining the starting lineup, Lively has been a model professional, contributing positively to the team. However, players like Tim Hardaway Jr. need to step up, especially after a shaky performance in this game. Even though many role players didn't shine in this game, Dallas still securing wins speaks volume about their potential. If Luka and Kyrie continue to excel and the role players elevate their game, Dallas could be a formidable team in the playoffs. This victory will undoubtedly boost their confidence, making the Mavericks a team to watch out for in the Western Conference. The game-winning shot by Kyrie was nothing short of spectacular. His ability to hit that running left-handed shot at the buzzer, with Nikola Jokic closing in, shows his incredible skill and composure under pressure. This victory is particularly significant for the Mavericks, as it puts them in a tie with Phoenix and Sacramento for the 6th seed in the Western Conference, securing a spot in the playoffs. Irving's game winner not only sealed the victory, but also showcased the team's trust in him to deliver in clutch moments. Rookie Derek Lively II summed it up perfectly, stating, "In Kyrie we trust." With players like Doncic, Irving, and Lively stepping up, the Mavericks are proving to be a formidable force in the Western Conference. Irving's dedication to honing his left-hand finishes since childhood highlights his commitment to excellence. This game-winning shot is proof of hard work and skill, making him a key player to watch as the Mavericks continue their playoff push. After Irving's jaw-dropping shot, the scene was electric as his teammates mobbed him in celebration. While Jokic and Nuggets quietly walked off, stunned by the turn of events, Dallas coach Jason Kidd humorously refrained from jumping into the celebratory pile. opting instead to stand back and enjoy the moment with his team. For the Nuggets, this loss snapped a 5-game road winning streak, all of which have been won by double digits, a first in franchise history. Despite this loss, Denver has been on a hot streak since the All-Star break, with an 11-2 record, second only to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference. Nuggets coach Michael Malone acknowledged Irwin's incredible shot, highlighting the unpredictable nature of basketball, where moments like these can make or break a game. Jamal Murray led the Nuggets with 23 points, but the Mavericks' defense frustrated Jokic into a subpar shooting performance. Jokic finished with 16 points and 11 rebounds, visibly frustrated by the physicality of the game. Malone himself was so frustrated with the officiating that he received a technical foul, showing his emotions on the sidelines. Both teams fought hard, but the Mavericks eventually pulled ahead with key plays from Irving and Doncic down the stretch. The Nuggets' rally was sparked by Michael Porter Jr., who scored 12 of his 20 points in the first quarter. His early contributions set the tone for Denver's comeback effort. Nikola Jokic also played an important role, tying the game at 102-102, with a crucial bucket inside with just over a minute remaining. Despite his frustrations with the officiating, Jokic remained a dominant force on the court. Oh, and on the Mavericks side, PJ Washington Jr. stood out with 11 rebounds, his highest since joining Dallas in a trade with Charlotte last month. The Mavericks dominated the boards, out-rebounding the Nuggets 59-37. They particularly excelled in the offensive glass, grabbing a season-high 21 offensive rebounds and capitalizing with a 23-6 advantage in second-chance points. Kyrie Irving led the Mavericks with 24 points and 9 assists, helping them grab a season-high 22 offensive rebounds. Derek Lively II contributed 14 points and 8 rebounds, while PJ Washington Jr. pulled down 11 rebounds. Jamal Murray scored 12 of his 23 points in the fourth quarter for the Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. added 20 points. Nikola Jokic had 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Oh, and Aaron Gordon and Christian Braun each scored 11 points. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope chipped in at 10 points. Oh, and Luka Doncic returned after a missing game due to a hamstring issue, and then scored a key basket to give the Mavericks a 98-85 lead. Murray's strong play helped the Nuggets rally late in the game. Despite trailing early, Dallas dominated inside scoring, outscoring Denver 20-10 in the paint in the first quarter. Dominic hit 2 consecutive three-pointers in the second quarter to keep Dallas close. Denver then led 61-58 at halftime, but Dallas surged ahead with a 19-9 run in the third quarter, taking an 84-79 lead in the final period. The Mavericks also played without Josh Green, who is expected to be out for several weeks with a right ankle sprain. The Mavericks' dynamic duo of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving dazzled, but it was rookie center Derek Lively II who stole the spotlight. Lively's defensive prowess frustrated Nikola Jokic and other key Nuggets players while also contributing offensively with 14 points and 8 rebounds in just 23 minutes. His impact was undeniable, adding a new dimension to the Mavericks game. With this win, the Mavericks have climbed to the 7th seed in the Western Conference, inching closer to securing a playoff spot. This recent surge by the Mavericks is a definitive answer to those who questioned their improvement since the trade deadline. Luka and Kyrie's stellar form, combined with players like PJ and Daniel Gafford, has made them a formidable force in the West. It's a thrilling time to be a Mavericks fan as they continue to build momentum heading into the playoffs. So, how do you think the Mavericks will fare in the playoffs this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more engaging content. Stay connected with us by hitting the bell icon for regular updates. Until next time.